Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm an arborist from Lincolnshire and I climb trees for a living. I've been an arborist for 7 years. I had no idea I'd be doing this for a living. I kind of just fell into this. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people know this job even exists. I used to do a lot of horse sports and a guy I sort of grew up with did it as his profession, and he wanted to help me build strength up for doing these equine horse sports. And he got me climbing a wall just on a rope, harness, a really basic device, and I really enjoyed it. And then it just escalated. We moved out into a tree, and then I actually found a course in Lincolnshire at Riseholme College, and I got on the course. It's a 2-year course, and I got on it 2 weeks before it started, and now here I am. I loved climbing trees when I was a kid. I mean, I think all kids like climbing trees. I grew up with two older brothers, and we would climb trees together and build little tree houses. So yeah, it was something we did a lot of. The fresh bits of timber you can see on the ground we've already knocked down. There's a big bit in the field which was actually, it shed naturally off the tree, which is why we're taking this tree down. And then we just basically remove the tree section by section. Sometimes you can free drop, so all of this timber here has just been dropped straight down because the drop zone's clear, so there's no greenhouse, there's no shed. But all these branches, we're swinging them down on a rigging line just to help control the fall. I'm attached on this front stem, and when I'm on that back stem, both stems are twisting differently, so you have to take the movement into account. I know it might feel scary to some people, but I mean, I love it. When I'm up the tree, I just feel an adrenaline rush from it, and it's a challenge. It's something you don't get with any other job that I can imagine. You're going with the natural movement of the tree. I like heights. I like being off the ground. I like being suspended by a rope. It's just fun. I find it fun. I don't think there are many female arborists. As I've travelled to different countries, I've met a lot more. I went to college and there was one other girl on the course with me, and I remember the boys sort of staring at me and this other girl saying, "Oh, I wasn't expecting a girl to be on the course." And I mean, this was 7 or 8 years ago. And I have to admit, I struggled to get work after college because I don't think it was done in a way where the guys thought, "Oh, she's a girl, she might not be any good." But typically, it's hard to get out of the frame of mind that this is a male-dominated industry. And with big saws, big timber, you expect a big, strong man. But I actually think women can make not necessarily better climbers, but because they're lighter, they can be more possibly agile. Our strength isn't as strong as the men, and I am fully aware of that, but I think our capabilities are the same, but we may be are better at different things in the tree than the guys. I'm really lucky because I've been able to travel. I worked in Australia for a year. At the beginning of this year, I worked in America, and I got to climb a sequoia in California, which was incredible. And I've just got back from a trip in Switzerland and Germany, working over there. So opportunity-wise, it allows you to travel pretty much anywhere around the world. The tallest tree I've ever climbed is 80 metres. That was in Australia. I was working in the Yarra Ranges, and we were working in the mountains, taking down some eucalyptus trees. You can be anything. Really, you can be anything if you put your mind to it. I didn't think I'd be doing this when I was 13, 14 years old. Just keeping at it. You know, if it's something you enjoy, if it's a passion, you'll get there with it.